Good day to you, Aries. This is Meenakshi from Meenakshi Tarot. Hope you guys are well. This is a general reading for you guys for the week of the 26th of September. So as per normal, guys, please just take what resonates with you, leave what does not. If any part of this reading is not resonating, please look at your moon, your Venus, and your rising signs. So I take this opportunity to thank you for subscribing to my channel. Do appreciate that. And those of you that are just watching, thank you. Those of you that are cross-watching, welcome. Okay, so Aries, your central card is love. Love seems to be on your mind. Could be dealing with some love issues. Also some new beginnings, could be collaboration, cooperation, situations that are unfolding for you guys. You see that there is, a lot of you Aries people should be very mindful of not getting caught up in your head right now. There could be situations that are overwhelming you, could be just things that you need to think about. It's also things that you need to let go of. There seems to be something that has happened that you need to let go of. And you need to allow yourself some time to heal from your situations. Some of you might be finding yourself having to let go of a love situation, maybe finding joy in your life again. Some of you could be looking at starting something new, something that you're very passionate about, something that allows you to bring that balance into yourself, Aries. We see that you're needing to plan and needing to bring in some young energy towards you. Some of you could be having young people in your space, but also moving towards an alignment of yourself. We see that some of you are requiring a bit more clarity for yourselves in what it is that you need to do. We see that coming through in this reading. Sorry, just hold a second here. Okay, sorry guys, I just wanted to adjust the camera a bit to show cards a bit more easily. Okay, so we see that some of you are having this situation where you could be a little bit confused. Some of you could be overwhelmed with a love situation. Something is just confusing you, distracting you. Some of you may need to redirect yourself in the situation. There's definitely something going on with the love situation. So let us draw some cards here. Some of you could be having a Taurus energy in your space. You could be dealing with a Taurus person. Some of you could also just be, okay, let's see what's flipped over here. Okay, your cards that are flipped over is the Nine of Swords, Four of Swords in reverse, Three of Swords, Queen of Wands. That's fire energy. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy is coming up here. So we see a little bit of stress and sleepless nights. Could be worrying about this love situation, like I said. Some of you needing to really rethink about this. Definitely something that's going on here, like this love. It's like, what am I? Okay, let me just draw out all the cards here, guys. Let me just draw out all the cards and see. Oh my, I have dropped some cards again. I think it's my excitement here. Hold on a second, let me pick up the cards. Hey, sorry, I dropped some cards. I'm just going to shuffle them because quite too many cards have fallen out. So, Aries, let's get back here on track. This is very interesting, Aries, what I'm seeing, Okay, some of you are seemingly very caught up in an old love situation or a situation that seemingly has come to its end. And there's definitely some kind of a new beginning for you, but some of you are very hesitant to take this new beginning. Some of you are feeling very like this burdens from the past. You have these issues from this past relationship. You don't want to let go of the situation. And it's actually causing you to become a very angry person, maybe a very bitter person. And it's as though you're looking towards the past to say, this is where I made a mistake. You could be regretting your current situation or this relationship that has come to an end. We see you needing to move away. You're needing to move towards something else. You're needing to move away from a relationship that is not working for you. We see that some of you are needing to, start this new situation, but also we see that you have overcome a little bit of pain, but you must be very mindful that you are not inflicting pain upon yourself by dragging out your existing situation. You see, you're needing to move forward towards something new, and you're needing to create this balance within yourself and this creativity. Some of you have this very creative talents within yourself, but you're allowing yourself to get caught up in drama. You're allowing yourself to have this negative phase where you are focusing your energies on the wrong things. You're focusing on your energies on having tumultuous thoughts, creating wounds within yourself, creating drama within yourself. You know, some of you could also be thinking quite about a past situation, thinking, I wouldn't even call it, it's not positively, but it's like you are over glamorizing this past situation where you're making it seem more romantic than what it was. There was already issues in some kind of a past situation that was supposed to be something new for you, that was supposed to be a new beginning, but there was just something that it just didn't work out. No matter how much of effort and time you took, this was a situation that did not work out. There was not the cooperation that you needed. It's as though some of you are angry that you made a choice with something, with starting with something new, and you committed to something even though you were burdened by it. It was something that you decided to be a part of that you didn't really want to be a part of, but you seem to have just gone along with it because it was easier at the time. And now your choices is catching up with you, Aries. So some of you have made decisions in the past and you never thought it was going to catch up with you, but it has caught up with you and it was not the right decisions that you made. You got the Sun card that just flipped over here. That's a beautiful card to have here, Aries. That, you know what? Okay, I'm going to draw some more before I start talking about that, because the Sun card is such a positive card. It's sort of like gives a person so much of hope, you know, that things are all about timing as well. You must remember. Okay, let's see here, Aries. Just shuffle here again for you. Spirit, lead me. Okay. Okay, let's see what's coming out here. Okay, definitely betrayal. No matter how much you try to protect yourself and protect your situation, there was betrayal, and you having this, you need to really think, you know, about you are wanting to move towards some kind of a new life situation. And you are looking at the future, you're looking at the choices and the options that you have here. And it's really, some of you could be feeling quite defensive about where you are right now. There has been this betrayal, there has been this sense of loss for you. And it's almost as though some of you you thought you were making the right decision in certain circumstances, but you've caused yourself more harm. You've hurt yourself in the process because of the decisions that you've made. There has been some deceit, some dishonesty. Remember, Aries, it could be from yourself, from the other person as well. So we need to own ourselves in our situations. Did you create a situation of deceit, or was it this other person that has been deceitful towards you? We see that you do have like a way out. You don't need to stay stuck, and it could be you could be dealing with a bit of conflict in your current circumstance. You know, there has been these issues, and you've just lost. Some of you have just lost your energy in this relationship. You've lost your vibe in this relationship. And you've lost, you know, there's a lot of unnecessary arguing and disagreements and conflict that you're just kind of tired of right now. And you have this choice to make right now, Aries. You can choose whichever path you want to, whether you want to stay in the situation, try and fix things, or you want to move on to a new love situation. Because there's definitely a new love situation that is brewing here. And you need to think about this. You need to think very carefully, this is where you want to go. You've got energies that have come through in this reading, has been earth energies, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energies have come through here. You have fire energies, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could be yourself, could be somebody else. You've got Taurus energy that has come through here. So you need to think very carefully, Aries, as to what choices are you going to make and where are you going towards the future. You need to find your passion, your vibe again, and you need to also try and move beyond this betrayal that you have experienced, that you are experiencing. And also could be very much something that you caused upon yourself, that you brought this upon yourself by the choices that you have made. You know, the Sun card is such a beautiful, positive card. It says that, you know what, the time is now that you can find, if you can find this, your your energy and find your vibe, and and pick yourself up and move on and make a choice, make a different choice right now. You can invite something new into your space and allow yourself to grow instead of staying stuck. Too often, at the time you think you're making a decision for yourself and you think that is the best decision, Aries, and this is what seems to coming across here to me in this reading, is that in the past, some of you may have made a decision with somebody and it wasn't on the best value system, the best moral code for yourself that you made this decision. For some reason, you literally, it seems as though you cut off your nose to spite your face when you made this decision, and it was a decision that you have regretted. So if this relationship that some of you are in, this may not apply to every Aries person out there, remember that it may or may not apply to your situations. But if you are in a situation where this was a relationship, a commitment that you've gotten involved in that has made you become a very bitter, unkind person, which has removed you from your essence of who you are as a person, this is not the way that you are, but you become this person because of this relationship, you need to step out of it. You need to step out of whether it's a friendship, a lover, any kind of a situationship that you find yourself in where it's bringing out the ugly in you. You need to make some choices, because at the end of the day, you know what, you're just going to create more and more regret for yourself. And this is what's coming through here. There is this new love situation. There is a new option for some of you that is there. If you are ready to take it, take it. Some of you could also be having new clarity with your own, starting a project for yourself and your own business for yourself. And there is this need to strategize and allow this to grow. If that is where you want to be, that is what you want to do. But also don't put too much on your plate right now, Aries, because you need to find your vibe. You've just totally lost it. Okay, let's draw some more cards here and see what's going on here with you, Aries. Like I said, this is just maybe for a collect few that is going through this. Everybody, this is a very intense situation for some Aries people there. And yeah, to be in this situation is kind of stressful. I can imagine this could be very stressful, especially when you thought that this was going to be your forever after, and you're now faced with this, Aries. Okay, let's draw some more cards here. Okay, what flipped over door to value? Some of you, yep, there's situations that are unfolding that is increasing your financials. Okay, let's draw some more here. Okay, let's draw some more here. Walking away, definitely, storm warning, envy, all tied up, man holding out. You know what, there is this love situation that is here. Some of you could be walking away from an existing relationship because you see and you are able to see that there is a lot of chaos that is happening in this situation. There is this opportunity. Some of you could be getting some kind of settlement, some kind of a situation that's unfolding, and you need to realize that you need to own yourself in your drama. You could be causing yourself unnecessary envy when you're looking at somebody else and where it is that they want to be. And you are causing yourself, Aries, to get all caught up and tied up and feel as though you can't move forward, as though you can't be your true self, feeling as though you are stuck. When in fact you've got this beautiful card, man holding a heart. So it could be yourself, could be somebody else that's approaching you, but if there's this love situation that is unfolding, you just need to let go of. It's like some of you could be bitter with an ex. That's what's coming through to me here. You don't want to let go because it's like you don't want them to be happy. Even though things have been sorted out for you on a certain level, it's like you don't want them to be happy. If they couldn't be happy with you, they're not going to have the right to be happy with anybody else. But what is actually happening now, what I'm seeing here, is that you have got your own love opportunity, and if you're going to waste your time focusing on your ex or your soon-to-be ex, and whether they're happy or not happy, you're going to miss your opportunity. You're going to miss your opportunity because you are focusing on the wrong things. Because there is a love situation here. There's something that is unfolding. Somebody who's very romantic. Somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve. Somebody who just brings you this love and this passion and this amazing warmth. So you can walk towards that. And you can walk away from this conflict within the situation with this other person. And you can walk away from the insecurities that this relationship brings to you, and this feeling of being stuck, to moving towards a loving situation. So be mindful of this, Aries, that you do have this opportunity that is unfolding for you, and you are going to have to make this choice again. Are you going to cause yourself to be stuck and carrying on and on and on in this drama with somebody that you can just walk away from and move on to something better for yourself? Walk away, just walk away from the drama. You don't need to get involved in all of this. Life's too short for all of this, Aries. You just don't need to deal with this. Really, you don't need to deal with this. Okay, let's draw some more cards here for you, Aries. So, okay, watching clouds. Lie back, rest and relax. First light. I mean, wow. This is saying it all to you here, Aries. I mean, look at this, walking away from all that drama, all that conflict, you owe it to yourself to just, sit back, relax, look at the clouds, enjoy, and not stress yourself out with things, with drama, and allow this new cycle in your life to start. If you're going to keep holding on to the old, you don't allow space for something new. So you need to let go of the old to allow something new to come into your life, so that you can enjoy life and you can enjoy this journey. You can just wander around. Even in this love situation, if you don't want to take it up and you don't want to get serious right now, you can enjoy the momentum of where you are with this person. You can have fun in this situation. You can have fun in this relationship. You can take a breather. You can relax. You can step back. You can say to them, you know what, I've just come out of something. Let's just enjoy each other's company now. And this is what you have, the situation that's beginning to unfold for you. And you have this choice to have this new opportunity for yourself. It all remains in your hands right now, to let go and to move on. Okay, let's get a grounding message here for you, Aries. This is very positive. This is very affirming. This points to something really amazing happening here for you, Aries. It's all a matter of perspective right now. It doesn't matter. Sometimes shit happens and we just need to move on. We really need to let it go. Just need to let it go. Let's move on. Let's move on, Aries. Let's see what's your grounding message here. Okay, let's see what's the grounding message. Big picture thinking. Wow. Pleiades energy. So I hope I pronounced that correctly. Visionary, inspired ideas. Wow, that's really an amazing card to have. I mean, how often do we see that you are here in this place now to realize that it's never too late to learn new things and to change your future. No matter, it doesn't matter how old you are. You can change things. You are literally called to be a visionary right now. Take a breath. Take a deep breath. Shake off what you've been taught by the world and hold on to a new vision for yourself, for humanity. Let me hold this up to have a closer look at that. So you can have this new idea for yourself, allow yourself to become a big thinker, a big picture thinker. You need to do that. Generate new ideas for yourself for the future. This is a wonderful age right now. It's wonderful to be alive right now, where we can give birth to new ideas in this seeming new age and dream a new world into being. And this is where you are at right now. The future is woven by dream makers. And if you can believe in yourself again and believe in the dreams that you have, and if you can have the courage to question the way things have been and envision a new possibility for yourself, you can be so much more happier. This is especially to somebody who loves art and who's an artist, an inventor, or a visionary thinker. This card is speaking to you to say to you, that perhaps you've had this idea recently of creativity and you need to bring this idea into fruition. Literally, this card is saying, you're divinely guided for those that are the artists that want to, start something new and paint a new canvas for themselves and open themselves up to something new. This is really for you. Remember also that whatever decisions you make today will affect your tomorrow. So hold a clear vision of yourself or what is possible and allow your dream world to manifest. Open your mind and try not to worry about what others are going to think about you. Because remember, you have to have that courage. You have to have this courage to move on into your life, for your space. So your question you need to ask yourself right now, Aries, is what new ideas or creations have I been called to pursue? So think about that, Aries, and have a wonderful week. And I'll see you guys again next week. And please remember to subscribe to my channel. Take care and goodbye.